good morning. It is June 17, 2020. I'm Dr. Deuk at the Deuk Spine Institute. I have here with me one of my post-op patients who had surgery yesterday. If you watched the live stream, it was the first surgery. Posterior cervical laminectomy, foraminotomy, and fusion with instrumentation. Let's take a quick look at his incision. He's been gracious enough to be willing to share that with us. We're going to take you around and show you the incision. All right. So clearly he did not have a Deuk laser disc repair procedure. He had a open surgery in the back of his neck, and the reason is he injured his neck at work, and he's had 2 prior fusions through the front, and the second one was unsuccessful. The bones did not fuse. And so he came to me afterwards. He had problems above the C5-6 fusion and below. And tell us a little bit more about what kind of problems you had before you came to me to get it fixed.
Well, my hands and fingers were tingle and numb, my shoulders, my biceps, my triceps. The back of my head always felt like someone hit me with a baseball bat. Massive headaches. Almost like I had migraines, but obviously they weren't migraines. And just the pain from day to day, you never knew when you woke up if it was going to be a 10 or it was going to be a 4. I could tolerate the 4s, but the 10s were horrible. And I had more 10s than I had 4s.
And this is pain in your neck, correct?
Exact. Pain, neck and shoulders, both shoulders.
And radiating up into your head.
Into my head.
Yeah. So he had herniated discs that were causing all those symptoms. He had pinched nerves, which is why he had numbness and tingling in his hands. It pinched spinal cord as well. And how do you feel today, less than 24 hours after your surgery was done?
I have about a muscle spasm pain of about a 4.
From surgery?
From surgery. All my symptoms I had, to my knowledge, are all gone.
So you had neck pain before surgery, really bad pain all the time. Is that still there or gone?
That is gone.
Cured?
Cured.
You had headaches back here.
Yep.
Okay, you still have those headaches?
No, that spasm, that area on the back of the head that it felt like I got hit with a bat is gone.
Gone. Yeah, and he had a lot of inflammation. If you go back and watch the video, right up around C3, there was a lot of scar tissue from inflammation. That would be radiating up to the back of his head. So we took care of that, and it's gone. And then you had numbness and tingling in your hands. How are they doing today?
Every finger and thumb are all gone.
Gone.
And when I came in yesterday morning, all 8 fingers and 2 thumbs were both tingling and numb.
So those are the primary symptoms that we target with this kind of surgery, and they're all cured. Now, we appreciate you sharing your story. Now, you're also, if you don't mind me saying, you were a work comp injury, correct?
Exactly, of Ohio.
And so I kind of joke around with work comp patients a little bit because everyone says they're faking their symptoms and it's not possible to make them any better with treatment. Well, here's a work comp patient, the second one for today, as a matter of fact, whose symptoms are all gone, and I believe they'll be gone for the rest of his life. He's going to take good care of his neck, right?
Absolutely.
And we'll be talking to you probably over Skype at some point.
Awesome.
Because you're heading home today, right?
I am heading home.
Anything you want to tell the rest of the world before you leave?
The only thing I want to say is if you have any back or neck problems, please look up Dr. Deuk, because when I came out of surgery yesterday and he came to see me, I was in tears because I couldn't believe my symptoms were all gone. And that's a fact. You can ask Dr. Deuk. I actually was crying. I've been in misery for 3 years because Ohio BWC fought me for 3 years to get the surgery. And if it wasn't for his letters and his cooperation with my attorneys to get my surgery, I wouldn't be here right now with having the surgery. So I want to thank you. I can't even thank you enough for giving me my life back.
That is very kind of you, but I want to bring the person who's really responsible for that. Come on over here, Natasha. Let the world see who you are. This is Natasha, and Natasha is the one who wrote all those letters, and she is the brains behind that. I can't take any credit for it. I hired her. She did the rest for you. You owe it to her. I just did the surgery, but she made it happen for you. Thank you so much.
Matter of fact, I have to add this now. My attorney office said they've been in law for workers' comp and Social Security for 30-some years. They have never gotten letters like the letters Natasha wrote for my case, and I'm not
I
lying.
believe it. I totally believe it.
I didn't know it was you, Natasha. I thought it was
It's her.
Dr. Deuk.
No, it's her. She gets all the credit.
So thank
for
you
that.
too, Natasha.
Yeah, she made
My
it
attorney's
happen.
brag.
And thank you
The
for
best
your
letters.
by heart.
Yeah,
You're
you're
My
welcome.
husband's life.
You're
Free
welcome.
back.
You're welcome. We're very happy for you. When you talked to me in the recovery yesterday, you made my day. When you told me how good you were doing, I was very happy for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
Thank
All
you.
right.